Good day from my side, greetings ladies. The music you are hearing under my voice is Amazing Grace remix by DJ Sly. This week we continue in Proverbs chapter 11. If you have missed any of the previous broadcasts, please do not hesitate to contact me. I will also give my number after the broadcast. Alternatively, you can contact the soul and she will happily pass them on to you. I thank you. As I said, this week we continue with Proverbs 11. I hope you have enjoyed the previous 10 broadcasts with me. It starts there by saying, "The Lord hates people who use dishonest scales. He is happy with honest weights." People who are proud will soon be disgraced. It is wiser to be modest. If you are good, you are guided by honesty. People who can't be trusted are destroyed by their own dishonesty. Riches will do you no good in the day you face death, but honesty can save your life. Honesty makes a good man's life easier, but a wicked man will cause his own downfall. Righteousness rescues the honest, but someone who can't be trusted is trapped by his own greed. When a wicked man dies, his hope dies with him. Confidence placed in riches comes to nothing. The righteous are protected from trouble. It comes to the wicked instead. You can be ruined by the talk of godless people, but the wisdom of the righteous can save you. A city is happy when honest people have good fortune, but there are joyful shouts when wicked men die. A city becomes great when righteous men give it their blessing, but the city is brought to ruin by the words of the wicked. It is foolish to speak scornfully of others. If you are smart, you will keep quiet. No one who gossips can be trusted with a secret, but you can put confidence in someone who is trustworthy. A nation will fall if it has no guidance. Many advisors insecurity. If you promise to pay a stranger's debt, you will regret it. You are better off if you don't get involved. A gracious lady is respected, but a woman without virtue is a disgrace. A lazy man will never have money, but an aggressive man will be rich. You will do yourself a favor when you are kind. If you are cruel, you only hurt yourself. Wicked people do not really gain anything, but if what you do is right, you are certain to be rewarded. Anyone who is determined to do right will live, but anyone who insists on doing wrong will die. The Lord hates evil-minded people, but loves those who do right. You can be sure that evil men will be punished, but righteous men will escape. Beauty in a woman without good judgment is like a gold ring in a pig's snout. What good people want always results in good. When the wicked get what they want, everyone is angry. Some people spend their money freely and still grow richer. Others are cautious and yet grow poorer. Be generous and you will be prosperous. Help others and you will be helped. People curse a man who hoards grain, waiting for a higher price, but they praise the one who puts it up for sale. If your goals are good, you will be respected. If you are looking for trouble, this is what you will get. Those who depend on their wealth will fall like the leaves of autumn, but the righteous will prosper like the leaves of summer. The man who brings trouble on his family will have nothing at the end. Foolish men will always be servants of the wise. Righteousness gives life, but violence takes it away. Those who are good are rewarded here on earth, but you can be sure that wicked and sinful people will be punished. Anyone who loves knowledge wants to be told when he is wrong. It is stupid to hide being corrected. The Lord is pleased with good people, but condemn those who plan evil. Wickedness does not up until there, ladies. Yeah, as we end off chapter 11, I would just like to raise a few points with you. It says there, one of the verses that stood out to me says, "Riches will do you no good on the day you face death, but honesty can save your life." How many of us hold on to our riches, our reputation, our security as such, and yet it doesn't mean anything the day we die? Another one that is very beautiful to me is the following. It says, "Honesty makes a good man's life easier, but a wicked man will cause his own downfall." If we look at society today, this is what we have to deal with. We have people in society living for themselves, just trying to get what they can, and yet it shows because the country doesn't prosper. If we look at South Africa today, without getting involved in too much politics, the country has become poor. We are struggling. We've got the energy crisis. We've got the COVID crisis. We've got the corruption of COVID going on. Why? All because of dishonesty and greed. Here in verse 6, it also says, righteousness rescue the honest man, but someone who can't be trusted is trapped by his own greed. I think that summarizes what we face in society today, as I said prior, because really South Africa is suffering in every sphere. Why? Because we don't want to bow the knee to the everlasting God, our Lord Jesus Christ, and then we wonder why we are not blessed. Ladies, it's time for us to become honest, to be people that help, to not be people that hoard up, because as the word says to us today, we won't take anything with us. The day we die, our things we accumulated while we were alive stays behind. Our kids, if we are lucky enough to have any, will inherit some, or otherwise it will be donated to a charity or whatever else. But the fact of the matter remains, we don't take anything with us. What stays behind is our memories, is those we love, because they will remember how good we were or how bad we were on the other hand. So what do you want to leave behind? If you know you have to go today or tomorrow, will you want to be remembered as a rich man, as a man of wealth, or as a man with integrity? I think integrity is a thing that we see very little of these days. Therefore, I want to encourage you, let's be people of honesty. Let's be people of integrity. Excuse me, let's be people of hope. And let's know that we will be remembered by our deeds, not by what we had in material things. This is my message to you this week. I thank you. Until we meet again next week for Proverbs 12. Be blessed and goodbye.